So we're talking about simulation. This is an engine right here set up to simulate the sun in a simulation. Let's see what we see.
We can maximize the screen, go into G mode. And then another really cool feature that was added by, you can now hold Control L in the editor, and you have a nice little gizmo there where you can rotate.
Whoa. So there is your azimuth, there is your altitude. This is the dome. This is your azimuth and your altitude. And they can move it all around. And as they move it up in the sky and move it down to the horizon, it does all the interactions that we witness in our own sky.
I want people to really grasp the amazingness of this plugin. It gives you full control of the sun inside of that reality, to move it any which way you want, any angle, any degree.
How high it is in the sky. So it makes it pretty easy whenever you're in a certain...
So I just want people to understand that this sun, it's always equidistant to this point right here. He's not dragging the sun out 93 million miles up. It's an equidistant setting from this point right here. And as he moves it around, it changes the lighting and the shadows in the scene right here.
If the sun was 92 million miles, and you see how absurd, it gets.
Yeah, but notice that right now the sun is underneath the clouds. Right? In this shot right here, the sun is underneath the clouds and it's under lighting the clouds. Shadows prove where the light source is, and that the concept of this materialistic world where an atomistic sun 93 million miles away and could be, out here, and that we would still get the lighting and the shadows that we do here underneath the clouds is ludicrous, because the sun actually does go beneath the clouds.
Yes. Well, see, that's where my links are going to come into play. I don't know what else you have to present here.
Yeah, please. We look at this. They always show it off of a flat plane. all these degrees would be completely different if this was on a curved surface, right?
100%.
As soon as you took this outside blue ring here and started pulling that down around the curve, every single one of the measurements would change. There is no materialistic, dome like a hard rock structure, not a Truman Show. All that stuff is just crazy nonsense. It's part of the psyop.
Yeah.
But this is the way a person sees around them, and this is the way we measure. And the size of this, the scale of this, is directly proportional to the height of the observer. As the height of the observer goes up, the scale of this celestial, our view, the rakia, right?
Rakia, yes.
That
the heavens.
There is no materialistic, dome like a hard rock structure.